Let's talk about glue. I have quite the collection and they all have their uses, and I get asked a lot why I have so many different kinds, so let's talk about it. First off, we have our classic Elmer's PVA glue. This is a staple for most crafters. It dries clear and strong and is good for most materials. The only issue I have with it is that it takes a long time to dry, and it's quite liquidy while you use it, so it doesn't bind things very well. If I were to try and use it to glue pieces of foam together, it would just slide right off. Next, of course, Mod Podge. You know I love this, and you know why? Because it's versatile. Mod Podge does three things very well. It acts as a glue, a sealer, and a finisher. And I mainly use Mod Podge as a sealer from my foam before I start to paint it. I also use it to connect pieces of foam, but it does take a long time to dry. And it is also pretty much just a watered down version of the Elmer's glue. I also have the Mod Podge in gloss because I like to use this to act as water or a thin layer to anything that I want to have a gloss finish. Next up, tacky glue. It's also versatile like Mod Podge, and I find that it is a bit thicker and it dries faster. I really like using this when I'm gluing foam bricks to the outside of the tower. So yeah, definitely recommend tacky glue. It lets you work on your piece without it drying too fast. Next we have wood glue. Now I've been really enjoying this wood glue lately because it is super strong. It is way stronger than the PVA and Mod Podge, and it's also water resistant, which the PVA glue isn't. This is excellent, of course, for wood, like gluing popsicle sticks together. My only issue with this is that it doesn't dry clear, but I believe that they do make wood glue that does. Next up, we have our super glue, which everyone should have this. Don't be afraid of it. It is a super strong, fast bond, but it leaves little room for error, so you have to be really careful when you use it. And another great product for fast bond, of course, is the hot glue gun. The only issue, of course, is it is hot glue and you need to be careful, and it also leaves little strings of glue everywhere and it can be messy. And last but not least, I just purchased this Mod Podge Dimensional Magic. I've heard great things about it. It was recommended to me when I wanted to make some puddles, so I'm going to give that a try soon and let you know how it goes. I hope you've all found this glue review helpful. Thank you all so much for watching.